I can't let on what I'm doing as long as the mob is still roaming about.
Hello!
I can't let on what I'm doing as long as the mob is still roaming about. The troops probably knew why they moved on. It's too steep. No one can get across that.
Hey! Fahie!
They're not here either. Hey! Have you found anything yet?
In this part of the forest? No, we only just got here. Originally, we were two groups, combing the forest north and south of here, but without luck. Maybe we'll have more luck here.
There are new orders.
No, ma'am.
Then I can't accept.
I'm looking for the
He was here and instructed us to hold our position until further notice.
Is he still here?
I don't know anything about that.
Good luck.
You again?
I'm helping with the search.
Right, that's your specialty, catching vermin. Then let's see what you can do.
Have you found any trace of the Ptolemies?
No, and we won't find any here either. We were already here before the search party, on practice maneuvers. If those rats had crept in the direction of the swamp, we'd have seen them.
Where do I find the messenger?
Maybe he's here, and maybe he isn't. Only one thing's for sure. It's none of your lousy business. Go back to catching your little Tweety birds and leave the rest to the real men.
Still nothing new?
No, we were already here before the search party, on practice maneuvers. If those rats had crept in the direction of the swamp, we'd have seen them.
Good luck to you. Sir Rathling?
Well, if it isn't Gheron. I haven't seen you since last winter. If I remember correctly, that was shortly before the seer vanished. How have you been since, you old rascal?
Has your group found any traces of the Ptolemies?
We know that they came past here once, going east to west. Or west to east. We aren't exactly sure. We can't investigate either because we were ordered to hold our position for now. I hate sitting around with nothing to do.
To be honest, I don't know you any other way. Is the messenger here?
He was here. Perhaps he still is. Unlike the mages, I can't see him in the dark.
I'll keep looking then.
Farewell, Gheron.
Nuri should be back by now. Did you find them?
No. The forest is just too big. I don't even know where I should start.
On your next round, I want you to fly a very specific route.
Which one?
Start at the campsite and then fly over the rock to the riverbank, then return here.
All right. See you soon. Gheron! Gheron! There's a little girl sitting in the branches of a tree.
Where exactly?
Close to the river. A man and a woman are standing in front of the tree. The woman is looking at a map. Can I try to distract them?
Not yet.
All right.
I haven't ordered a halt, Ryder. What's going on? Why aren't the troops moving?
If we search farther inland, we'll get too far from the town. Andergast would be at the Ptolemies' mercy with no protection.
But what if they escape us?
Old tracks indicate that they're staying nearby. I think it would be better to hold our position and follow a few select paths, rather than move haphazardly towards the Oakwood.
All right. I'll give you some time. But if we haven't found a new trail by then, we'll do as I say. Until then, this is your responsibility.
Understood.
I want to help with the search. Is there a trail?
Well, the Tulamids were here until recently, but we don't know in which direction they fled. You should leave everything to us. It's too dangerous here for a peasant.
How do you know if one of the groups has found something?
A messenger runs from group to group with a torch, keeping everyone up to date.
How can I recognize him?
You can't. He's carrying an enchanted scroll that is visible in the dark, but only to mages. That way, we can find him without trouble, but no one else can.
Bryda?
Talk to me if you have something to say, birdcatcher. Bryda has finally answered my call. She says she's ready to lead our search in my name. I expect her to get back to her usual excellent performance.
I won't disappoint you.
I advise you not to.
I hope you find those monsters.
I'm certain we will.
Hey, come out of there! You aren't the messenger at all. By the 12, how much longer is this going to take?
You look upset.
Upset? I'm furious. We've been waiting for instructions ever since we got to this bog, but the messenger bearing our orders just won't show up. If you see him, send him here.
Do you think the Tulamids were here?
No, they most definitely weren't here. Nobody would come here voluntarily, and if they did, then they've long sunk into the bog.
Where can I find the messenger?
How do I know? He's carrying a torch and running from group to group, but he doesn't dare come here.
Good luck.
Thanks.
It's deeper than it looks. They say the messenger carries an enchanted scroll. Are you the messenger?
Unfortunately, yes. Right now, I just want to sleep.
Have you been to the search party in the marshlands?
I'd hoped nobody would notice. That's so far off the beaten track, I thought I could skip the marsh until there are new orders.
Well, the group leader is pretty angry.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Well then, nighty-night. Let's hope nobody takes advantage of this. There are new orders.
Boy, is this man the messenger?
He's carrying the messenger's sign, at least.
That's enough for me. What are the orders?
Your group is supposed to break off the search in this part of the forest and move on.
Along the river? We just came from there. Well, all right. Orders are orders. But I'm not going to abandon this whole section of the forest. You stay here, boy. Shout if you see anything suspicious.
Yes, ma'am.
That's one down. Nuri, I need your help. Can you try to lure the search party away from the girl?
Nana, here I am.
What? Who's there? Hey, there's somebody here. Come quick.
Hurry up, I'll be gone soon.
Hey, where are you? Just wait. I'll get you.
It worked! He's gone now.
Well done. You can come down. They're gone.
Where's Papa?
That's what I wanted to ask you.
He's at the waterfall.
You really do have a talking raven.
I found Fahi and sent him to the waterfall like you wanted. There are a lot of people between here and there.
I'll try to smuggle the girl through. Maybe Bryda can help me.
Hurry! Those hunters seem to be smarter than you.
The back of the tent is darker than the front. I'll just make a little tear.
You can't be serious. Have you forgotten everything I taught you about the high art of strategy? If I didn't know better, I'd think you were delaying us on purpose.
But what if they really did summon a demon? Demons are chaotic entities. They don't act according to our rules. We need to be prepared for anything.
All right. But be aware that you're walking a very fine line. I gave you the command solely out of my belief in your skills. I can take it away from you just as easily. The future of our kingdom is at stake.
As if this stinking hole ever had a future.
This is your last chance. What's your next order?
I have to give her a sign somehow.
Don't push your luck.
This is the situation. We have no eyes on the northern forest, but we can't move too far from the town and risk leaving it unprotected. I suggest sending out a couple of scouting parties. Andra's group should move out of the region north of the stones and head for the oak wood.
That would create a gap in our position. It would be easier to sneak past us.
But the town would be safe. There's a lot of fear and anger amongst the troops. We shouldn't mindlessly risk our safety.
Fine. I'll give the order, but if I find out that this is a deliberate attempt to confuse us, then may the gods have mercy on you. It would be an act of high treason, and I don't want to see your head under an axe.
Don't worry, it won't come to that.
Made it.
Gheron, wait.
I'm sorry I'm causing you so much trouble.
Oh, nonsense. We have a problem. A second search party is supposed to go towards the waterfall. I'm ordered to lead it.
Oh no, that's where Fahi is.
Yes. I'll try to lead them astray, but it won't be easy. Stay calm. I'll take care of the rest. This isn't quite as exciting as the Gorian desert, but still, I'll see you.
I hope she knows what she's doing.
I must say, Giacomo didn't promise too much. You're a true hero, Gheron. I am deeply in your debt.
Don't rejoice too soon. Bryda's search party is still nearby. We have to be careful.
When the night is over, we'll leave Andergast. The weather is much too cold, and the people know nothing about hospitality.
But what about our deal?
The deal is off.
What?
I mean that you no longer have to solve the riddle. You saved my daughter. That's more than I ever asked of you.
Does that mean you'll change Nuri back?
Yes, that is... No, I won't do it. He will.
Oh no.
Don't worry. He's a friend.
Salam, Gheron. I think it's time to stop playing hide and seek.
Who are you?
Oh, you've long suspected, haven't you? Once a man, and a magic staff. And now, somehow both. I look terrible, but not half as terrible as the things I've seen.
Why are you here in Andergast? What are you looking for here?
To understand that, you need to know how Sadzha's tale ended. Soon.
Gheron is no longer involved in our business, I'm afraid.
Really? Pity. I imagine you have many questions, right?
You petrified all the people.
Correct. Fahie and I have an agreement. He helps me solve the riddle, and I protect him from unfriendly rabble. That grey-haired mage, on the other hand, I petrified solely out of self-preservation. He stole my princess's ruby.
How have you lived so long?
Even in this shape, I'm still an indestructible magic staff. Time alone won't kill me. And I had a great deal of time in my life in which no one wanted to kill me. To say nothing of even knowing that I existed at all.
What's going on with Sadzha's story? Why do I keep dreaming about it?
There is a hole at the end of her story, and Fahie is helping me fill it. Her tale has not yet ended, and I'm here to change that.
The dreams aren't Sadzha's memories. They're yours.
Quite right. That's why I couldn't show anyone what happened in Draconia. I lay there, all day long on a laboratory table, feeling sorry for myself.
What's so special about the ruby?
It was sacred to my princess, and thus also to me. Moreover, it's the key to the mask. We may still need it.
I've had enough of all this. I want you to transform Nuri back. How can you do that anyway?
I learned it in the astral currents in the Gorian desert. Tell me when you're ready, and I'll fulfill your wish.
I'm ready.
All we lack is the bird.
Nuri, you're just in time. We did it.
What?
The staff. I mean, this man. He was the staff. Whatever. He will change you back into a fairy.
Why into a fairy? And who are you, anyway?
Oh, no.
It was nice meeting you. Farewell.
Nuri! Nuri! Come back!
Did you hear that?
There's somebody at the waterfall.
Gheron, they heard you.
I'll take care of it.
No, don't. Please. Too many people have been petrified.
Do you want us all to die?
No, Nuri, do something, but don't spill any blood.
No blood, and no petrified attackers. Your wish is my command.
We're too late. Even more have been transformed.
There! The Tulamid is stuck in one of the pillars.
Oh, he's trying to hide.
Smash him!
I don't think so.
Bryda?
Gheron, can you hear me? You're safe now. Let me show you the final chapter in Sadzha's journey. It's important that you understand what happened back then. That you understand me. 2 days after the Flying Fortress had left Draconia, we finally reached the battlefield, or as the clerics preferred to call it, the vestibule of the Nether Hells.
Oh, so this is where they took you. I've been looking for you for days. Another hit. I better hurry. It's just standing there. There's room for 4 weapons and a shield. No, it's totally blunt. Pretty much useless. I need something better. I can see the staff in there. By the gleam in his eyes, I can tell he's probably yelling his head off. A blunt, heavy mace. If it went up to the roof, I could climb it, but it doesn't. Completely useless against demons. The floating crystals hold the various parts of the fortress up in the air. One of the enemy's missiles weakened it. We're now hovering a bit lower than the bridge to the main fortress. If I want to fight, I'll need a shield as well. A strange construction, but perhaps I can use it to reach places that were inaccessible before. It's heavier than it looks. It's not intended to fit, but it works. One of the enemy's missiles hit here. The weapons won't suffice as a bridge. I might slip and break my legs. A long iron lance, better suited for stabbing than for hitting. A glass case with a sword. It looks very, very powerful. I'll take the thing apart first. The weapons rack is full. I'll tie one end to the weapons rack. And I'll fasten the other end to the cabinet. I could push it, but where?
Charizard! At last! Where have you been?
There's no time to explain. We're in the middle of the war and Kasim is about to take over the fortress. The clerics are trying to keep him out of the flotation chamber. But who knows how long they'll be able to.
A flotation chamber, Princess?
It's the heart of the flying fortress. It keeps us all in the air. Kasim believes that if he alters one of the floating crystals the way the researcher changed my ruby, he can read all of the memories from the mask, and thus all the spells of the Djinn of Time.
A complicated plan for a simple-minded soul. But you'll stop him, won't you?
You can count on it.